Good evening and welcome to a huge game for James Collins and Wolves under 21 live on Wolves TV, the final home game of the Premier League 2 Division 1 campaign. And a game that if Wolves can find 3 points may well go an awful long way to securing their status in the top division of development football. Collins is able to call on Joe Hodge, dropping down from the first team for this one. Louis Molden continuing in goal. Ollie Tipton returns to lead the team. Owen Hesketh, one to look out for, having scored in his last 2 matches. Crystal Palace have been up towards the top of the table for much of the campaign. The youngsters in amongst their ranks, but still expected to be an incredibly tough test. Wolves know that it's quite simply they have to find a way to win tonight if they are to keep their destiny in their own hands. They'll be keeping a keen eye, as will we, on what goes on between Spurs and Chelsea and Leicester against Everton elsewhere tonight. Leicester, bottom of the table. They are currently 10 points behind Wolves, but with 2 games in hand. Spurs just behind Wolves by 4 points, but also with a game in hand. Wolves know that their final game is away to Manchester City, top of the table, champions, one of the toughest tests remaining. So after all the hard work to get into Division 1, a big 90 minutes to try and ensure they stay there. We are ready and poised. Waiting for the clock to officially tick over to 7, and here we go. Wolves with Molden in goal, Dexter Lembakisa, Ollie Tipton, Alfie Pond and Justin Hubner the back 4. Harvey Griffiths and Joe Hodge in midfield. Owen Hesketh, Ty Barnett and Owen Farmer supporting Nathan Fraser.
This is a spectator announcement. The owner of the vehicle, a BMW registration Alpha Foxtrot 70 Juliet X-Ray Romeo as AF70JXR, please return to your vehicle as soon as possible. Thank you. It is parked in the car park behind the north stand.
Hubner will leave the free kick for Pond to take. It's the Crystal Palace team who have been on a quite phenomenal run, really. They are unbeaten in 10 in all competitions. Still involved in the Premier League International Cup as well. Regular viewers will remember the epic playoff semi-final between these two seasons ago. Large churn of players, as you would imagine, at this stage of development. was Jaden Raymond charging down, and we'll go for the goal kick. Owen Goodman is the Palace goalkeeper. Back three: Sean Green, Kofi Balmer, Noah Watson, Dan Imre and Tayo Adaramola, the wing backs. Caden Rodney, David Ozo in midfield. Jaden Raymond, Fian Mooney supporting Victor Akinwale. It's Akinwale who's giving chase, just holding off Tipton. And then Bakisa left it for Tipton to deal with. Now away comes Hodge. Just couldn't quite find Farmer. He had the night of all nights the last time he played on this ground. Hat-trick and winning a penalty in the 5-0 win over Everton. Palace seeing plenty of the ball in the opening minutes. It's Caden Rodney who came deep to get it. And Bakisa cutting out the switch. Getting the free kick. Besketh. He's allowed to run quite a long way. Lembakisa looking in field for Hodge. And Hodge carried on his run nicely. Adaramola at his back. Palace happy enough to play it around at the back and make Wolves work. Hesketh couldn't deliver, but Wolves will get the throw. Forced by Rodney. Hubner at the back of Imre. Work by Farmer. Pond ends up intercepting. First real chance for Barnett to get moving. Hesketh couldn't quite take it in his stride. Akinwale. Deep ball will come all the way through to Imre. Past Hubner. And then fired his cross all the way. One bounce and out of play. Tipton dealing with the long ball. Griffiths to try and carry it forwards, and he'll get Wolves the free kick. Good powerful run by Griffiths. He's been a big miss. He's now out injured. Returned into the group in the last couple of weeks. Hesketh's delivery and headed goalwards. Not quite enough to bring it back on target. Alfie Pond generally a nuisance in those type of situations. This is Raymond. Support from Ozo. Charged down by Lembakisa. Turn by Pond. Turning into trouble though. Griffiths can't halt the attack. Rodney. Ozo. Mooney. We also have plenty of bodies back. A long strike in the end from Green. Well, Palace came out on top when these two met earlier in the season. Victor Akinwale with a 93rd minute winner. Wolves had gone in front early through Harvey Griffiths and saw Nathan Fraser sent off. Only 5 of the starting lineup for Palace that day, starting again today. Wolves have 5 as well. Shows you just how much things have changed as the season has progressed. Fraser will win the free kick. Well, Pond's making his way forwards again. Tipton is tempted. Hubner furthest away from the ball on the left-hand side of your screen. Eskis delivery, unfortunately, straight to Owen Goodman. Raymond. Blocked by the stomach of Pond and away. First quarter of an hour has seemingly flashed by. Wolves not really showing anything in the way of their attacking intent and prowess so far. Adaramola down the line. Mooney. To Adaramola. Palace look the more threatening at the minute. News from elsewhere is mixed. Leicester, the bottom side, are losing at home to Everton, but Spurs taking the lead against Chelsea. Closing the gap on Wolves as things stand. Imre. Dangerous, inviting cross. Adaramola will pick up on it. Good header away by Hubner. Good distance on that clearing header. A little bit of breathing space for his teammates. And that free kick will go Wolves' way. Not seeing much of the ball, having to do an awful lot of hard work, hard running. Spurs have gone 2-0 up in their game against Chelsea in the opening 17 minutes. Lucas Moura is playing for Spurs. He got the first goal. Set piece opportunity. Already had a little bit of joy finding the head of Alfie Pond. And Hesketh do it again. Four making the run, two inside the 6-yard box. Very nearly reached one of those in the gold. Fraser will be penalised. Hubner did well to step in ahead of Raymond. It's not a bad ball in. Fraser got something to it. He was clattered into. And a bit of concern for Nathan Fraser. A brave challenge. Goalkeeper had to go for it. Fraser, I don't think, could see where the goalkeeper was. He would have anticipated a challenge coming. One of those where you know you're going to get hit, you just hope it's not too hard and hope the fall is kind. Question marks over whether it should be a penalty. There was a similar incident for Jose Sarr at Leeds on the opening day of the Premier League season. I guess the argument would be Fraser got to the ball first and the goalkeeper clattered into him. The goal kick and nothing more. Hodge. Griffiths trying to switch the play. Been pretty physical so far. That's a lovely ball in. Farmer couldn't quite get on the end of it. Barnett keeping things alive. Hubner. Hesketh. Wolves getting another free kick. and maybe a card. Sean Green is the man who's got that yellow. It's not a bad angle, this, for Hesketh. 6 and goal to aim for. Is he tempted by Goodman leaving such amount of space at the near post? Good delivery. Awkward bounce. Farmer can't get it on target. All's best opportunity, really. Just too high for Hubner. He desperately tried to swing his left boot at it. Better from Wolves in the last couple of minutes. Everton lead 2-0 at Leicester. And here comes Farmer. Good ball in! Oh, what a brilliant challenge. Or was it? Penalty, hand in there. The punishment might be more severe. Palace are going down to 10. This is brilliant from Farmer. Hodge arriving. Oh, and the outstretched hand of Noah Watson. He had to go. Joe Hodge arriving, thought his moment was in front of his eyes to put Wolves in front. Instead, the responsibility, as it so often does, will fall to the captain, Ollie Tipton. Noah Watson making his way off. Sent off from the field for the handball to deny Joe Hodge. So Wolves against 10 with a chance to go in front. Tipton against Goodman. Agbra falls silent. Never in doubt. Ollie Tipton sends the keeper the wrong way. Vital breakthrough. The composure of the captain, so deadly from the penalty spot. Wolves lead.
Goal scorer for Wolves Wanderers, number 5, Oliver Tipton.
Really got to highlight Owen Farmer. He's had a brilliant couple of weeks. It's a great run from him. It's an even better pullback. You could see the panic it caused. And then Tipton, well, His penalty record is phenomenal. He has missed a couple in the past. Don't thank me for reminding you. But more often than not, he is the man for the big occasion. Barnett, Griffiths, also the scoreline advantage and a player advantage. Can they make it count? Fraser. Wasn't a bad ball in. Fraser trying to hold it up. Farmer's giving chase. Goalkeeper had to make sure he got there. Imre. Went a long way to try and challenge him. Griffiths will be penalised and he'll get a yellow card here. It's almost as much a reaction to Palace staff in the stand where the camera is than anything else. First one felt like a slip. Second one, the standard grappling you'll see plenty of times in the game. Raymond to Green. Or misjudgment by Pond. Imre. Big opportunity and a really big save by Louis Molden. Adaramola back in. Danger not over. Imre. Green. Imre. Sign that Palace, despite having a player less, are still a danger. Adaramola. Then Bakisa with the interception. Aduramola with the throw again. He knows he's going to leave it for Rodney. Raymond inviting Green forwards. All read by Hubner. Turn by Griffiths. Didn't quite get his pass out wide right. Hodge will help. And Makisa's ball. Players were in there. Griffiths has to be careful. Keen to try and win it back. Mooney. Then Makisa tracking him. Came Farmer to help. Aduramola shoving the back from Fraser. Mooney. Rodney's ball. Important header by Lembakisa. Tidies it up himself. For those who might have joined late, and there's been at least one asking on social media, Wolves started the game in 12th, just above the relegation places by 4 points. Team directly below them, Spurs, are winning tonight 2-0 against Chelsea. Spurs will have 2 games left to play. The bottom team, Leicester, have 3, but they're losing to Everton tonight. So as things stand, if Wolves can hold on for a victory, they'll move up to 9th on 28 points. 4 points clear of the drop, but crucially, with Man United, Blackburn and West Ham falling below them. West Ham play Leicester next, and then they play Spurs in their final game. So a win, whilst not mathematically providing Wolves with safety yet, could go an awful long way to doing so. Good footwork, good movement, good running. Falls to Fraser! What a finish! Superb instincts. After wonderful work by Harvey Griffiths. Been a long old wait for Nathan Fraser. A frustrating, sometimes lonely spell up top. But when Wolves needed him, he kept his composure and found the bottom corner. His first goal since Halloween in the 3-0 win over Leicester. There were some injury issues in amongst that kept him out for a while. but he's ploughed a lone furrow up top. Put in incredible shifts, immense work rate, and selfishly for the team, finally getting his moment. Offside flag up against Akinwale. And it's a cushion.
Oh my God, he's never fucking off. Not even close. That's a disgusting decision. Jesus Christ.
Apologies if you heard some fruity language from our colleagues from Crystal Palace alongside us.
I never said that.
Barnett, lovely ball. Lembakisa. It's Farmer who won the corner. Heskett's delivery. It's good delivery. Tipton couldn't quite get there ahead of Raymond. Lembakisa. Huge, hopeful kick in the general direction of anyone. Farmer giving chase. Good support. Inviting cross in. Oh, Farmer. Good delivery, and Fraser's header got up high. Maybe just was on the way down by the time it reached him. Stretching, leaning backwards. Everton have gone 3-0 up at Leicester. Leicester's relegation set to be confirmed tonight. Wolves just keeping hold of possession here. Smart game management. That's a lovely ball forwards. Barnett. Oh, offside flag had gone up anyway. Good foot in by Tipton. Oh, lovely touch by Barnett. Great footwork by Hodge. And now Fraser with support arriving as well. He didn't need it. Nathan Fraser. He waited so long to be back amongst the goals, and then two in a matter of minutes. Some brilliant touches here. First by Barnett, then by Hodge. And Nathan Fraser set himself, looked up, and drilled it home.
Goal scorer for U21s, number 9, Nathan Fraser.
So much to like about Nathan Fraser and the way he plays the game, the characteristics that he's developed. Broke through in the under-18s last season. Huge part of the run to the FA Youth Cup semi-final. First year at under-21 level.
The fourth officials indicated a minimum of 2 minutes
Armour
added
wins
time.
a free kick.
I say minimum of 2 minutes added time.
Yeah, a football club that doesn't have that many goal-scoring number 9s. Hope that a local talent could be on the way through. And he'll be hoping he can get a hat-trick tonight. Hesketh's delivery. Oh, what a chance for Pond. Wolves should have had 4. That's a delicious ball in. Pond unmarked pretty much. Rodney nowhere near him. Pond. Lovely ball. Farmer. That's the settle for the corner this time, although there won't be time to take it. Well, Crystal Palace were arguably the stronger of the two in the opening period of that first half, but Wolves grew into it. Started to cause some issues. Nathan Fraser could have had a potential penalty. Moments later, Wolves did get themselves a spot kick. Brilliant work by Farmer. Hodge arriving. Noah Watson threw his arm in the way. He got his marching orders. And Ollie Tipton, the captain, so deadly from the penalty spot. Griffiths, brilliant work. Fraser there to pounce. And then how about this? Joe Hodge setting him away. Fraser, one touch. Bang, back of the net. Wolves have a 3-goal lead and a player more. Half-time in Agra. Wolves 3, Crystal Palace now. 45 minutes to go on a potentially pivotal evening in the Premier League 2 Division 1 survival race. Wolves with a player advantage and 3 goals to the good. Penalty from Tipton, 2 for Fraser. Franco Ume has come on at half time. That's number 12 that you can see in your picture. Get the confirmation shortly as to exactly who's gone off. It's going to be interesting to see how Palace go about it now. How much they dare risk losing the game by an even further tally. Although you'd argue in development level, not too much to lose. Palace will probably be aware that Chelsea are losing as well. They won't lose ground in the race for second. Raymond. Easy interception for Pond. Adaramola giving chase, but he won't reach it. Fionn Mooney was the player who went off at half-time for Crystal Palace. Number 11 attacking midfielder going off, Franco Ume coming on. Turning into a good couple of days, barring the first team's result. Under 18s had a good win. Wolves women then won at Burnley yesterday. Second winning away at third. Means Wolves take the title race down to the final day. Their goal difference is substantially worse off than Nottingham Forest to top the table by virtue of it. Forest have a local derby with Derby. Wolves finish the season away from home. You can hear the game at Brighouse on Wolves TV. Fortunately, we won't be able to bring you the final under-21s game on Saturday at Manchester City due to Premier League broadcasting rules. Lembakisa sees it behind. Tipton finding Hubner. Hodge. Hubner. Back to Hodge. Good movement from the midfielder. Farmer couldn't keep hold of it. Griffiths couldn't find his teammate. Away by Hodge. Hubner to clear. It's not a bad ball out wide to Imre. A good run on by Raymond. And that is going to be a goal kick. You could hear the reaction from the Wolves defence. Assistant referee stopped and looked at the man in the middle to make the decision. Then Bakisa's carry. Let's get to Barnett. That's a lovely ball. Then Bakisa's cross. Too far behind Fraser. For Farmer, back to Fraser. There's the hat trick. Nathan Fraser's night. Under 21s delight. He hadn't scored since Halloween, and now he has 3 against the Crystal Palace team, who surely now are well beaten. It'll be fully deserved recognition.
With his hat-trick, number 9, Nathan Fraser!
For a player who has been utterly selfless for this team this season. Regular watchers will hear the instructions given to him from the Wolves bench. Effort that's needed. And again, worth pointing out, the clever ball pulled back to him by Farmer. It was he who got the hat-trick last time out at Agborough. Fraser's turn tonight. James Collins felt they didn't get what they deserved in the defeat at Fulham in between these two matches. Ten goals in 3 games so far. There's a more than pleasant return. It might get even better, Barnett. Couldn't keep it down. Spurs are leading 3-0 against Chelsea, by the way. They are doing what they need to do. If you didn't catch it earlier, Lucas Moura is playing for them. Farmer, lovely run. Big chance for Farmer. Oh, it's superb. What a player in the form of his life. And for the second home game running, Wolves rack up 5.
Goal scorer for Warrington Wanderers, number 11, Owen Farmer.
It's also, by the way, the third game in a row at Agbra that's seen a team score 5. Unfortunately, the one before the Everton game was West Ham, who, after Wolves had seen Ramian and Bjornsson sent off, went on to punish Wolves. Just goes to show what entertainment you can get from watching the next generation. 15 goals in the last 3 matches at Kidderminster. Barnett. Wolves aren't sitting back, are they? That'll be a Palace ball. Outcome beyond, you imagine, Wolves' dreams before kick-off, and certainly after what was a pretty difficult opening spell, have to be honest. Palace looked the more likely team. Wolves, you could say, grew into it. Forced the handball, saw the red card, and from then on in, as soon as Ollie Tipton's penalty at the back of the net. I mean, 1 or 2 scares. Wolves haven't looked likely of throwing away the gift that was sent their way. Scored some really lovely goals. Still looking for another. Tipped in for Hesketh. It's it back from Hodge. A little bit loose by Barnett. Palace are just in protection mode now. Still Wolves are finding gaps. Lembakisa comes back to him. Hesketh's delivery, that'll be a corner. Off the head of Sean Green. Hesketh with the delivery. Nearly dropped to Fraser for a fourth. Well, it's breaking at speed. Not that quick. Fraser. And Makisa's delivery. Good pressure. Let's have possession again. Hesketh. Block in there. Hesketh on the dribble. Just trying to find Hodge. Attack versus defence. Fraser. Hodge to switch it. Long time for Palace to try and prevent Wolves from getting another. Hodge, straight down the throat of Owen Goodman. Offside flag up against Akinwale.
All right, to one substitution, leaving the first number 7, Owen Hesketh, replaced by number 16, Tyler Roberts.
Tyler Roberts getting an opportunity.
Substitution for Crystal Palace, leaving first number 9, Victor Akinwale, replaced by number 14, Matthew Vigo.
Akinwale going off. Matthew Vigor is on. Roberts, one of the worst players that you'd want to see coming on in this kind of scenario. Direct driving, running. Pressure at every opportunity. Good work by Hodge. Griffiths to Fraser. Roberts ball in. Fraser was caught late. Big element about these last two big wins from James Collins' team is the effect it's had on their goal difference. To now have a better goal difference than anyone below them in the table is a remarkable turnaround. You have to give a lot of credit to the way they've defended for the majority of the season. Only Spurs below them have conceded fewer goals. Of the teams above them, Everton and Brighton only conceded one fewer. Won't surprise you to know that Wolves are amongst the lowest scorers in the division. Leicester bottom of that particular table, as they are the main table, as Nathan Fraser keeps getting treatment. 25 goals for them. Spurs have hit 31. Arsenal surprisingly only hit 35. Now Wolves on to 36. Still time to add to that goal tally. This will feel like an eternity for Palace. Lembakisa. Roberts. Good ball in, free header, what a save. Danger not over for Palace. That's going to be a Wolves free kick. Well, Owen Goodman has conceded 5. He couldn't do much about any of them, in fairness. And then this is a stunning stop to deny Tyler Roberts. Roberts, for one reason or another, hasn't scored since February. Could have been his big moment. Not as long a wait as Fraser had. Here's Roberts. Lembakisa. Roberts. First time. Farmer trying to put it back into a dangerous area. And the miscontrol by Jaden Raymond. Rare touch from Alden. Made a really good save in the first half. Watching brief pretty much since. Roberts. Hodge. Hubner helped it on. Farmer's delivery in. Fraser's header didn't go where he intended. Another change coming. Owen Hesketh. Oh, Harvey Griffiths, I should say. Going off. Owen Hesketh already gone. Josh Essen. On his way.
Josh Essen.
Celebrating a new contract until 2026 with an option for the club to extend it for a further year. Shows how highly thought of he is. 18-year-old from Carnethy in Wales. Roberts. Essen finding Barnett. Farmer had another really good night. Oof, another chance for Roberts. There is potential reason to keep going for Wolves, having started the home Premier League 2 season conceding 7 to Chelsea. It'd be a nice symmetry to end the campaign, to show the growth and development by scoring 7. Adaramola and down in the challenge of Roberts. Nice turn from Ozo. Palace can actually do Wolves quite a big favour. They face Blackburn on Friday. Bakisa getting hold of his man, goes through to Malden. And if Blackburn don't win that game, then Wolves will be safe no matter what happens in Tottenham, West Ham and Man United's remaining matches. Bakisa. Chelsea have a goal back at Spurs, which might make things a little bit nervy for the home side. Still a 2-goal cushion. And Lucas Moura has now gone off. It's been an eventful day for Spurs. This is Rodney. Offside flag eventually went up. Understandably, predictably, the game has lost its tempo. Rodgers' ball, Farmer giving chase. And substitutions to be made.
Leaving the field with a hat-trick is number 9, Nathan Frazier.
Harry Birtwistle coming on.
Replaced by number 12, Harry Birtwistle.
So a choice really between which one of Farmer and Roberts goes through the middle. Which side Birtwistle will play. Wolves packing the 6-yard box here. In swinging delivery. Ooh, that was the goalkeeper in his shoot. Eston's ball back out to Barnett. I'll pull it back for the challenge by Barnett, not by Eston. Header back by Len Makisa. Rare loose pass by Hodge. Hopeful effort by Crystal Palace. Tipton's ball. Good defending in the end. Hubner was the man trying to get in at the far post. Away by Vigor. Hodges' ball. Farmer a bit too keen. But another good night for him though. Himself a lovely goal. Played his part in the move for the penalty. Had a really impressive month. Be a big call this summer, actually, as to what Wolves do with a number of these players. That's a lovely run by Roberts. What a good save again. Well, Goodman's done his bit to keep the score down. Delightful pass, really good run. Goalkeeper equal to the effort from Tyler Roberts.
Doesn't have a clue what's around him either. Just got to be in and narrow track run.
Short this time. Barnett. Good work first by Hodge and then Limbakisa. Oh, cheeky nutmeg as well. Roberts. Half a shout for the challenge on Tyler Roberts. Nothing more. Oh, good ball in. Header flashing wide. It's been really pleasing and promising is just how many chances Wolves have created. Yes, against a team with a player less. But it's a level of confidence that's starting to show its worth. Wolves team that maybe struggled for it at times this season. Found it tough going on their return to Premier League 2 Division 1. Chelsea, by the way, have another goal back at Tottenham, 3-2, going into the final minute. Plus time to be added on. Imre. Oh, unlucky. Best sight Palace have had for a late consolation.
4 minutes added time. That's a minimum of 4 minutes added time.
Adaramola. Barnett. Oh, so close to an absolute screamer. Right at the end of the game. And that was a naughty challenge. The Ty Barnett has just given a real intriguing insight into what he's capable of. Goalkeeper, no chance. It's going to be given as a goal kick. Well, having been 5-0 up before the hour mark, Wolves may have hoped for more. But in the end, they will walk away from this thoroughly delighted. A game they realistically needed to win. Still doesn't completely guarantee their survival. It goes an awful long way to doing so. A near perfect way to sign off the home campaign. A long-awaited hat-trick for Nathan Fraser. Penalty from Ollie Tipton, a wonderful goal from Owen Farmer. Sending off helped, of course it did. The Wolves still had a job to do, and they were ruthless. That was Fraser's first. His first goal since Halloween. He didn't have long to wait for the second. And then there was a third, laid on a plate by Owen Farmer. And then decided to cash in himself. Another superb night's work. They'll go to Manchester City this weekend for the final game, knowing they could well be safe if results go their way elsewhere before they even take to the field. James Collins' team have done what's needed, and in impressive style too. Wolves 5, Crystal Palace 0.